Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I just want to focus in on the crossover category team. So we've now reached what I believe is the end of the celebration. It's possible, I think, that the next release could be still tied to crossover. I do. I think it's possible. But I would say it's very likely that we are concluding this crossover celebration. I thought it was pretty solid. I mean, crossover, a lot of times, crossover characters aren't quite as powerful as kind of like just like the regular characters does seem to be that way. But I don't know, this Vegeta is very good. Hopefully they will continue to support the category. Now, the Dragon Ball superhero card game, right? Or the Dragon Ball Super card game, right? Did introduce some new heroes cards. So to me, what that signifies is that Dokkan can still use hero stuff. I think if the Dragon Ball Super card game can use heroes characters, then I think Dokkan should be able to use characters, the heroes characters. So I don't think characters like this blue Goku right here, or Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I don't think these characters are dead. I think we will hear from these characters in the future. I think they kind of set up the crossover team nicely, and I feel like they could easily just drop in some heroes characters, I don't know, as like an EZA or something, and the crossover team could remain competitive, because God Vegeta, he is really good on this team. So it's like, if we give the team a little bit of juice in terms of these crossover characters, it could continue to remain competitive. And there's a lot of different ways, obviously, with the crossover category that we could buff this. One of the biggest things I would love to eventually see added to the crossover category, there is one huge thing, and that, of course, would be this guy right here. I badly would love to see Shallot added to Dokkan. Remember, there once was a time where, I thought that the Japanese, if you go back and listen to the video, I am saying I do not think this is going to happen, but a Japanese player would kind of like, a little bit of reach, we just call it a reach, and it's like they thought that Shallot was going to be the hint that eventually turned out to be Tao, right? Like, I think if we just go here, there is certainly, do we have, will this pull it up? Yeah, right there, exactly. Yeah. So we thought it could be Tao or Shallot. It ended up being Tao, who was a great Dokkan Fest, but I would love to see Shallot get a Dokkan Fest. I mean, we saw Shallot in Sparking Zero, right? So I would love to see Shallot actually show up in Dokkan. And that could be a huge buff. I mean, potentially he could work really well with God Vegeta. I would love to see them, I don't know if it's anything more than a pipe dream, but I would love to see them do something with Super Saiyan 3 Broly, who, oh wow, I don't have a sticker on Super Saiyan 3 Broly. That's crazy. I don't even have a sticker on this guy. This is a Dokkan Fest exclusive, and your boy, I don't even have a sticker on him. Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I'd love to see Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Imagine this guy, but he's like a top 5 unit in the game. It would just be so fun. Like, how sick would a Super Saiyan 3 Broly battle motion be, right? There's a lot of different characters like this they could do, right? They could, just grab a character, or like say it's specifically from like Dragon Ball Z Budokai or something like that. I mean, there could be a lot of fun there. One other thing about crossover before we finish, though, I do just want to highlight this character. I don't think so. Whereas the heroes characters, I'm pretty sure Dokkan can touch. I don't think they can even EZA this character, this Kid Goku and Arale right here. I don't think they can, because this is a 2019 free-to-play card. If we look at most of the other, like a free-to-play LR like this, a lot of those types of characters, I mean, they've awakened and stuff. I don't know. I think they might not be allowed to touch this because it's Arale. I think it's very possible. I think it's very possible that they're not even able to EZA this card. And then don't forget, there are other Arale cards in the game as well, right? So this right here, remember, this is the Arale. I think the rights must have changed, they're reverted or whatever. Global has Aralé's SSR right here, but the Dokkan Awakening never came to Global. I guess it's kind of like that was like right when, you know, they weren't able to use Arale stuff anymore. But like Arale getting cards again in the future, I think would be so sick. But I mean, that's obviously not up to Dokkan, right? So, all right, let's just jump into a run. A lot of different potential crossover characters here. I mean, they could do a Dokkan Fest for Demigra, by the way, this form. Remember, he is the final boss of Xenoverse 1. I think he could get a Dokkan Fest. Don't forget the Mira as well. Mira, he's the final boss of Xenoverse 2, right? So, like, there's, you know, we do have, you know, some characters who I think could sustain Dokkan Fest, right? They did do the Dokkan Fest for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. He's from Xenoverse 2, so I'd love to see other Dokkan Fests like this. So let's jump in. Let's see how the crossover team can do. Alright guys, yeah, here we go. So, remember, Bio Broly, one of the trickier fights in the game these days. Right now, remember, the recent batch of RE content was not exactly what I would consider good. I guess I'll just get the STR orbs right here. This isn't really the greatest opening rotation we could have got, but we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Alright, let's hit this. A little bit low for God Vegeta's key right here, but we'll be fine. The crossover team is designed for one thing, and that's to set up God Vegeta to be very effective at tanking, right? A lot of these characters, like this Xenotrunks, the Int Xenotrunks, Physical Xenotrunks, I mean, they are kind of like very smartly designed to be buffing God Vegeta like crazy. All right, nice. Mira's giving us additionals. That's beautiful. Mira could get a nice amount of damage for us, and stacks. Lovely. Nice. Triple super by Mira right away. We'll definitely take that. Hell yeah, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, perfect. What do we want to do with Demigra? I mean, I guess we just utilize him right now. Yeah. That's definitely what we'll do. We'll just use Demigra to go right into his giant form right away. Remember, Demigra is a great character. The thing is, Dokkan, I think these releases... since really GDC of last year, have just been so tight. I mean, there's very few fumbles, very few weird characters, very few like bullshit releases, any of that. We have very little of that, right? What are even some bad releases? I mean, LR Tech Broly, the Carnival, the Wrath Broly, he does do what he's designed to do, which is dominate Festival Battles. But, you know, oh, wow, damn. Okay, Demigra gave us a triple super as well. Nice. People call him, like, not that impressive, by the way. Like, I don't know what Demigra y'all are fucking using. But mine does, you know, triple 47 million attack stats with crits. And then we have monster team protector winning mechanic on the turn afterwards. Like, I mean, that's really good. Like, I don't... hey, man, consider me Mr. Confused with that one. All right. That shit is bizarre. But yeah, Carnival Broly, he definitely feels like he was not as good as he could have been. I really am not a fan, personally, of the STR Carnival Super Saiyan Goku. He feels like a bit of a miss. I think that the LR Goku and Piccolos are a little odd. I mean, I don't know. The EZA, I can't really... I don't think I could criticize the EZA. But I can, very easily, and I will, criticize that LR. Felt like the LR should have been a little bit better to me, for sure. Alright, let's hit this. So now we have Int Xenotrunks in slot 2. This is now going to trigger massive defensive support for us with the Int Xenotrunks. I've found that when Int Xenotrunks is chilling in slot 2, that's a great dodge right there, so now we can actually attack. Yeah, perfect. Only thing about the start of this fight right here is this little cocksucker loves to stun us and hold us down. You know, and obviously God Vegeta, he just gets stunned. He's not really taking much damage, but he gets stunned. But now that we actually were able to dodge that super, we're actually able to counterattack and punish him, do a lot of damage, which is really good. Right, so like there are instances like that of some bosses where, you know, dodging actually is, you know, a better offensive ability than crit or additional raw attack, any of that, because dodging is going to dodge the debuff and allow us to attack. And then next turn, we're going to transform with God Vegeta. We are going to transform, but it's going to be, you know, essentially God Vegeta into God Vegeta. All right, double super by Xeno Trunks. That's beautiful. Get us a little bit of extra defense and stats. Oh, triple super. Oh my god, dude. Bro, with the last 2 days, I'm in love with this game because all we do is hit hidden potential system additional supers. This is what it feels like, huh? To just hit every hidden potential system additional super. Oh my god, dude. It's like my eyes have... It's a whole new world. Like, oh, wait, what is that from? Is that the Little Mermaid? Or is that Aladdin? Oh, shit. Wait, I gotta look this up. A whole new world. That's definitely Aladdin, right? That's Aladdin. Yeah. That's Aladdin. Yep. Okay. I love the Aladdin levels in both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, by the way. Those were sick. Definitely some of my favorite levels. Well, yeah, I don't know, because I really love Jack Skellington levels as well. Those are really sick, too. Love Jack Skellington, man. He's the great. He's the GOAT. You was talking about the GOAT? He's the GOAT. That man, that's the damn GOAT. Jack Skellington. What's another good world? From 1 or 2? I really like the Pirates of the Caribbean world in 2. It was fun in 3 as well. I remember I was playing the Pirates of the Caribbean world in Kingdom Hearts 3. That was when Dokkan had their first ever live stream. It was for part 2 of the 4th anniversary. And I remember, I think it was at like 5 a.m. my time or something like that. Some shit like that. And I was up playing Kingdom Hearts 3 before it. Yeah, good times. Oh, anyway. Well, that was a perfect little sidetrack while Demigra's just kind of doing his thing right here, right? We're unfortunately not really critting here, which does hurt, right? Because means we're not really going to do very much damage unless we crit Bio Broly, since we're type disadvantage. We are going to make it to where Bio Broly can't use his super. Oh! What the fuck? Dude. Okay, so there was like... I mean, this is the way it goes, right? We'll go on like a long streak of like the worst luck you've ever seen, right? And then it just like turns. It just turns. So like right now, that was we're in a 3-turn Demigra giant form right now. This is only a 20% chance that we would get this. Although now, Bio Broly's below 66% HP. So our attack has gone way down. And we lost our crit chance too, right? Little bit of extra damage though. I'm not going to be mad about that. Alright, perfect. Only thing I'll hope though is that Bio Broly is still attacking slot 0 for God Vegeta. Oh, and then we got Mira transforming. Yeah, crazy. Lot of transformations on this turn, huh? Mira, Demigra, and God Vegeta. Alright, he is attacking slot 0. That's perfect. Let's transform, and Bio Broly is fucked at this point. All right, so now we got God Vegeta out. Let's let God Vegeta go ahead and let your nuts hang. Go ahead. Let's get out of here. Let's get on out of this fight. So we already canceled Bio Broly's super, but remember, God Vegeta is immune to negative debuffs, negative effects. He's got a crossover character on rotation. He really dodged both of those. God damn it. Getting hit right there would have given us whatever. You really dodged both of those. You got to be shitting me. Alright, well, anyway, he's still going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. And, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, because I don't even know that we could be killed. I'll probably just leave AGL Xeno Trunks on rotation if we end up getting that far. But, like, yeah, it's definitely, like when you're running the Xeno Trunkses on this team, the entire defensive ability of the entire team just, like, skyrockets up. It's really good. Wait, Mira, he just supered once and then a normal, huh? Alright. Alright, so we hit that by Demigra. Good. Yep, additional super. Still getting those crits. Decent damage right here. Love it. Okay, no crit right there. Hitting potential some additional super. What the fuck? We keep hitting it. I'm stunned. I'll take it. Good dodge. Good dodge. Yep. Still have yet to see Demigra fail, by the way, even though certain cunts, not me, said, what does he even do? I don't know. It's almost like he's a great unit for winning. Remember, guys, it's not 2020. We're not going to downplay giant forms, okay? That's what we're not going to do. Downplaying giant forms ain't happening, all right? Not on my watch. No way. All right, time to wrap this up. We will kill on this turn, yeah. Yeah, it's over. Okay, oh my god, dude. Can you not dodge everything? Bro, he's got the second turn in a row, he's gonna dodge everything. All right, how much damage are you taking right here? Oh, Bio Broly, you're adorable, kid. Fuck off. Woo! Here's that crit. Yeah, so the crossover team, I mean, it's got juice. Especially if it gives us the necessary support characters to keep God Vegeta chilling in slot 1. The team can be very effective, as we just saw right there. So, my loves, let me know what you guys think of the crossover team, but it's very, very relaxing, dominating, and beautiful. All right, so... All right, I will catch you guys next time. I hope that crossover continues to get characters releasing for it. Dokkan, you know, everyone is like, oh my god, Dokkan's the worst game of all time right now. I mean, time limit content, it like does suck. Like, definitely valid to complain about it. But you know, everyone's on that track going, oh, it's the worst ever. But at the very least, we are hanging on to the fact that all these character releases and how the team structure is, all that, like. Kind of like the, so they chose the Android team, and then they chose Superhero, and then, like, and all these teams can kind of have characters that meld into each other, has been master fucking class since GDC. Hopefully Dokkan keeps this streak up, because it's very fun while they're killing it like that. Angels, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys when? Yep, next time.